Hey everybody, so it is late morning, around 11 o'clock, and we are getting ready to leave for Ocean City. Car's all charged up. What's left of Hurricane Zeta. It's currently raining out here, but it's not raining too bad. I'm hoping that because of that we don't have to use the defroster very much, because that cuts into your range if it has to use the heat, because it's just resistive heat. It's like having electric heat in your house. So let me show you a couple things, and we're gonna get on the way. Okay, so here's how we're starting out. Battery's fully charged. It's showing 256 miles of range on average, but depending on how I drive, it says it could go up to possibly 302 or 209. Highway stuff, actually, believe it or not, is less efficient in an electric car because it's only got a 1-speed transmission, so it doesn't help with the economy at all. So some of our trip's going to be highway, some of it's not, but it should be fine. I am planning to drive in L mode, which is also known as like max regen mode or one pedal driving. That'll get me the max regeneration for when I'm slowing down, things like that. I reset the trip meter. The average you see down there where it says 3.9, I don't know why that didn't reset, but that's kind of the same as my miles per gallon. It's only miles per kilowatt hour. Generally you shoot for about 4 miles per kilowatt hour. I think that's what the EPA used to figure out the range estimation for the Bolt. You can see it's raining pretty good. We're already starting to fog up. And there's another view that shows the battery is 100% charged. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to video while we're actually driving because of the weather, but if we end up having to stop somewhere for a bio break or whatever, I'll let you know how we're doing. I think it's about 160 miles to our hotel, which according to that down there, even at the minimum range, we've still got at least probably 50 miles of buffer, so we should be perfectly fine. So I will see you guys when we get down there and let you know how it went, and maybe I'll take some video of us driving just to show you how the conditions are and all that stuff. So talk to you in a little bit. Alright, so we stopped here in Smyrna, Delaware. Need to do a bio break, but happens to be a charging station here, so might as well charge up while we're here. Get a few more miles out of it, but you can see we're still over 50%. Still got 140 miles left on the Gesso-meter, as it's affectionately called, and we've got 83 miles left to go. So I think we are in pretty good shape, and we're just going to keep rolling. We're all plugged in, and it looks like we're pulling 7 kilowatts out of the charger. Good deal. thanks for the free juice there, rest area. Alright, so just use the facilities quick. It's nice here. There's a little dog park, places to sit and eat. There she is charging up. So let's see how much we got. I don't expect we got very much, but I mean, hey, it's free. What more can you ask for? It'd be nice if that charger had a little better holster on it to kind of protect the plug, but you know, what are you gonna do? So we were here maybe, I don't know, 10-15 minutes at the most, probably closer to 10. And looks like we got about 10 miles according to the guessometer. So the weather sucks, we're gonna keep going. Alright, so we're gonna take a little pit stop, eat a little lunch. Again, I still think we can make it to our destination on time, but if we can park somewhere and charge at the same time, why not? But I wanted to show you guys how different it is having the HVAC warning and not running. So the HVAC is on right now. Watch what happens when I turn it off. What did I get, like 3 miles out of that? If it changed at all, it may not have changed. The heat may not have been on at that point. But anyway, that's kind of what's killing the range a little bit for me right now. We're still only at, looks like 40% charge. So I think we could easily make it. But like I said, why not charge it up if we can? So I'll let you know how much we get after we're done lunch. All right, everybody, we made it. Just checked into the hotel. It is very windy here. I don't know if you can hear that outside or not. But yeah, tropical storm or depression, I'm not sure what it is right now. Zeta is definitely getting closer. It's actually pretty warm here. 71 degrees. So that's pretty warm. That'll probably drop a lot by the time tomorrow comes and the storm moves off. Anyway, let me show you where that was good. Hey, I'm not a professional, bear with me. So here's what up. 48 miles left on the GOM. Again, guessometer. And the reason it's that low is because the last charger you saw us pull up to did not work. So, that is the biggest issue with driving an electric car long distances right now, is the infrastructure. If we were doing like a long cross-country trip or something, that could have been a big deal. You know, there may not have been another charger in another location. So overall, I think the trip went well. We did make it on a full charge, which I knew we would. You can see we're sitting right at 25% there. The hotel that we're staying at does have free charging. So I'm going to hook up to that in a minute, and hopefully it's going to work. But you can see I got 3.6 miles per kilowatt hour. I think that was pretty low because we did end up having to use the HVAC to defrost the windows a little bit. And that really takes down your range because, like I said, it uses electric heating elements to heat the air. Other manufacturers actually use a heat pump like you'd see in your home, so you get AC and heat, but Chevy doesn't do that for some reason. Hopefully they will fix that in their newer models. But let me show you energy came out to. So there you go, 25% of the pack left. We went 171 miles, so that's pretty accurate. It said about 238 range when we started. Let me see how to do this here. Information. And where is my... There we go. So energy used 47.5, distance 171.3. 5% of our power went towards climate. So we can, I mean, we made it with just, you know, I wasn't nervous getting towards the end of the trip. I knew we'd make it, but, you know, another 5% of the battery could have got us another, you know, 10 miles of range or so. But now that we're here and checked in, let me go see if this nice Clipper Creek charger that they have for us works. Clipper Creek's actually a really good charging company. So let's plug it in, see what happens. we go. All charging up. And it looks like we're charging about 7 kilowatts, which is about what I would expect from this kind of charger. These are known as level 2 chargers. They're not as good as the fast chargers, but they're better than the home chargers. So we're just gonna let this thing sit here and hang out for a little bit. And I'm just happy it works, because otherwise, not sure what we would have done. Well, we would have found something. There's other chargers around here. All right, well, hope you guys enjoyed this, and sorry if it's kind of crappy, but like I said, I'm not a professional. This is my first time actually filming a vlog. Now I got to figure out how to edit it. So maybe you won't even see this if I don't figure out how to edit it. Oh well. All right, see you later, guys.